Hey guys, welcome back. So, yep, as promised, we're going to be processing wood today. It's about 5-6 degrees. At least the sun's out, so that helps. It was a little breezy, but it kind of died down a little bit. So I got the processor plugged in. Let me show you. So I got it plugged into my smallest portable power station. You probably can't see it. Maybe a little. She's pulling just under 600 watts. This little guy will do this for about, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes, which should get it up to at least 60 degrees to start. So we're at 12%, 11% and counting down. So once that goes all the way down, I'll check it out, make sure that it's somewhat warm enough. So I did run the fuel treatment in this the last time I ran it, which was in the 30s. So it should be, we'll find out. It should be good. But I'm going to have to let it warm up for probably at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes, which is fine. I got some little things I got to do, like clean this up, which I should have done beforehand because that's going to be frozen. That stuff's no big deal. It is if I want to move this because that's all solid. But at least get that cleaned out, which won't be bad. Got everything in place. So at least we're producing some good solar today. But yeah, so couple minutes here, we'll get her fired up. Hopefully everything runs fine. It should. And then we'll get the processing. I got wood already staged, as you can tell. Some in the grapple. I got a bunch up here already. So, but yeah, here we go. Okay, as you saw there, I mean, that's a big round. I don't know how many inches that is, but it's probably, I don't know, it's over 20 for sure. Obviously it's crooked, it's got some knots in it. I actually anticipated the chain popping off in that, because when you get a really big round and if it bounces back up, it like hits it perfectly. So while I'm recording, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get the chain back on, or to replace. All right. So we got to take the sawdust chute off. Decompress the bar. Hit the detent. Putting the chain back on. I'm recording right now. Where's the chain?
Huh? Or are you just gonna let it go and you can edit me out of it?
Well, I'm recording right now. All right, guys. Well, I got a little bit recorded, and then my camera started to die. I'm having an issue with this GoPro. I don't know. I think it's the 12. Either it gets too hot in the summer. It never used to do that, and now it just says the battery's low and it dies. Then it's really like at 40-50%. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, a little bit recorded. Not too much. Obviously you've seen, hopefully you saw, if it was recording still, the chain pop off, and I anticipated that with that big log that we had. It was probably around 20 plus, maybe close to 24. Anyways, so what happens is it hits the bottom and it bounces up, perfect angle, whatever, and pops the chain. And of course, when I put the chain back on, it must have tapped the metal somewhere because it was duller than dull. So I ended up putting a new chain on. I'm gonna have to sharpen. I got two other chains I'm gonna have to sharpen. And I got roughly 50 hours on this thing now, so off of two chains, not too bad. Same bar, I've just rotated it. Seems to be okay, but I'm probably gonna have to pull that off sometime soon and dress it up a little bit. Didn't fill the trailer today. I ended up taking like a 2-hour break in between. It's just cold. I wanted to eat some food. But that's all right. At least I got something done. What else? Yeah, I started to show you, me changing how easy it is to change it. But I got, so no, it's pretty easy to change. I mean, you pop this off. You put the tool. Yeah, you can tell the chain tapped that right there. Well, that makes more sense why it got dull. Anyways, yeah, you decompress this with the detent, pop the chain off, put another one on, decompress it again, put this back on, and you're on the way to production again. So pretty easy. Like I said, I would have showed the whole thing. I did, but my beautiful, most hardworking woman in the woodyard, wife, interrupted me, which is fine. It is what it is. I'll make a separate video on that if you guys want to see that. But as you could tell, this thing was pushing the wood through with this beautiful 12-way wedge. She works as advertised. I don't know what the temp is out here right now, but it feels a little bit warmer, even though it's really not, considering the sun was out, so that definitely helped. But we got 1.5 totes filled with sawdust. Like I said, trailer's only, it's probably a little over half, which is fine. May or may not come back out tomorrow. I might. I got some wood to deliver in the morning to my disc golf place. They burn outside. It's when the guys are coming out in the winter playing, so just for some ambiance. But yeah, just another day. I'm gonna have to eventually bring more logs up here. I got enough for probably 2 trailers worth, but I'd like to get as much up here as I can. That way, if we do end up getting a ton of snow, I can still work, because it's right here versus going up and down. I mean, I can still do that, but I'd rather not. I'd rather have more up here than down there. That way I can keep getting log trucks in and so on. So it didn't take too long to warm up this morning. Like I showed you, I plugged it in with the portable power station. That brought it up to roughly 60. I probably let it run for 10 minutes, about 5 minutes at low idle. I brought it up. It's a quarter throttle, give or take. Got it up to about 100 and something. Then I revved it all the way up. The only thing that was a little bit of an issue, the chain was frozen to the bar, because it just wouldn't spin it. So I just took my flathead that I had and kind of banged on it real quick, and then it was fine. So I guess I never really had that happen with a chainsaw, because they're never sitting outside, but I guess it can. So, I mean, it was sitting through, I don't know how many snow, and it's freezing cold out. So, but I got the bar oil spinning pretty good. I got it wide open, and I got pretty thin, still tacky bar oil in there, but I can tell it's kind of thick. So I may have to revisit that in the winter, or for the winter time. I mean, it still worked. It's just not spraying as much as I would like. I mean, it is, but I'd rather have more than not enough, because I can tell the bar and chain's getting hot, especially on those big pieces, like these guys right here. When I was cutting these, she was struggling a little bit. That's because the chain was extremely dull. But once I got to these, the oak piece there and the rest of this hard maple, it wasn't an issue. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, are you guys working out in this cold? I mean, I think tonight it's supposed to get down to single digits again, maybe below freezing, or below 0, I'm not sure. But yeah, work needs to get done regardless, and I don't mind it. As long as you dress properly, it's okay. I mean, it still sucks because I don't like running my equipment when it's this cold, nor do I want to use my body out here, but I was okay. I mean, it was cold, and the wind was a little breezy for a while, so my face was getting a tad cold. But yeah, let me know if you guys are doing this kind of work in this weather. I mean, it's got to get done. I mean, the more I don't do it, the more behind I get, and I'm trying to get way ahead for next year for once. I mean, I do every year, but it's not enough. So gonna go in, eat some food, relax with the family, and on to the next day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. But as always, guys, keep earning.